Hey guys, I am Aarti Goyal, your EVS teacher. Welcome back you all in the second chapter Senses of Touch and Smell. But before starting the chapter, we will discuss about 5 sense organs and their senses. So, there are 5 sense organs: eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. And their senses are sight, hearing, smell, taste and touch, as you can see in this picture. These all sense organs are important for us because they help us to understand what is happening around us. Now we will get to know that what is present in all the sense organs. Nerves are present in all sense organs. Why? Because they send messages to the brain which then tells us to act according to the situation. Now, sometimes one of the senses may stop working or may not work properly because of an injury or an illness. In such cases, our other senses become stronger or can be trained to become stronger to make up for the missing senses or the sense that is not functioning properly. Like, for example, as you can see in this picture, this boy has wrapped a handkerchief on his eyes and he is not able to see, so he is using sense of touch to identify the objects around him. Now our second topic is sense of touch. The skin is the largest organ in the human body. It helps us to feel the things that we touch. When we touch an object, the nerve endings in the skin send signals to the brain. That the brain determines the meaning of the signals. For example, as you can see in this picture, when you will touch cactus, it has thorns which can hurt you, so we should not touch these type of plants. And on the other hand, when you will touch a teddy bear, it is soft. Similarly, there are so many objects around us which are soft, hard, hot or cold, rough or smooth, sticky or slippery, wet or dry, and so on. Now we will learn about objects which we should not touch. Like, we should not touch hot utensils with bare hands. We should not touch sharp or pointed objects like paper cutters and scissors. We should never touch electric sockets or appliances. Now, good touch and bad touch. What is good touch and what is bad touch? Firstly, I will tell you about good touch. When our mother hugs us, we feel a sense of comfort and warmth. When our teacher pats us on our back, we feel good and encouraged. These are good touches. Now, bad touch. Sometimes we don't feel comfortable when someone touches us. If a touch makes us uncomfortable or scared, it is a bad touch. If someone tries to touch us in a bad way, we should strictly ask the person to stop and always inform our parents, teachers or any other elder about it immediately. They will ensure our safety. Now, next topic is sense of smell. The nose is the organ that helps us to smell. It has special smelling cells. Whenever we smell anything, smell particles stick to these cells. They send signals through nerves to the brain and the brain identifies the smell. Now, differently abled people. There are many people around us who are differently abled. Some people cannot see or hear. In such cases, their other senses become stronger. They use these senses to understand the world around them. For example, people who cannot see can use their sense of touch to read. They use a special script called Braille. On the other hand, people who cannot hear use sign language, in which fingers and hands are used to form letters, words and sentences, as you can see in this picture. All differently abled people should be given love, support and respect.